You guys last left off in a unique situation. One would call it a pickle, depending on what you put on your sandwiches. Otherwise, it was a debate or a question or a ultimate consideration. Who should become the allegiance in favor? The Daukir, the Lord of Madness, Aberrations, the Lord of Eyes, or Azrak, a lich that has been capable of doing many things, consuming, slaying, defeating gods by their very name. Beyond that, he has offered you guys an opportunity, or at least some of you.
You
On
triggered
the
my
table at
ADHD
this
again,
time.
man. Do
How?
you guys like pickle on your burger?
Do I have
I
a
don't like
tickle on my
pickles.
bird? Oh.
No pickles on the burger, right?
No pickles. It ruins the whole burger. I don't want to
Like
taste
I
the
Oh.
like
pickle the whole
pickles,
time.
but not on my burger.
Well, be sure to never let me order your burgers. I'll forget. So, with this opportunity on the table, Azrak has made it clear. Some of you, not all of you, can approach Lynchdom. He will assist you guys in the ritual, aid you in the philanthropy, and if one of your allies wish to sponsor, they may be the protector of such. Otherwise, Azrak will be the wielder, if that is the route, or any route anyone chooses. The Daukir is clearly a being who is nearby and has whispered for their savior. They need to escape just as much as Azrak wants to have them. They have tried to convince two of you to give favor and to betray Azrak right at the last second to enable the Daukir an opportunity to flee, or at least leave the imprisonment and appear before you. But meanwhile, as you guys are having a sidebar discussing this, a handful of feet away from Azarak himself, who has put earplugs within his ears the size of large thumbs that are missing the rest of their limbs, you all hear like a static kicking in. There are two faces emerging out of plain wisps, apparently only visual to the party. It is Betty, and it is Shio's avatar. They both kind of crackle and almost in unison say, "Hey, we have an update. We have an update." Does anyone respond to them directly?
Yeah, I'll talk to them. What's the update?
Shio's avatar steps forward. Shio, we've done as much as we can protecting the Biblioplex. I have put shields and wards around to assist in the general blocking of what we can, but our numbers are dwindling quite swiftly. Our fighting capable is 120 strong at Prismari at this time, preparing to turn the tide as they approach the Biblioplex. We've secured Prismari and removed any potential threats in the area. The Biblioplex has been secured on all the portal means to reach the rest, but you must know something. The battlefield has changed. The land is missing. Each campus is a floating abyss within what they're calling the parallel. It's as if we were taken or changed, or something around us has materialized elsewhere. There are portals leading to each of the campuses, allowing combat to ensue. I will let Betty take over. Betty pops in and looks over and sticks her head up close and goes, Dasari? Dasari, how you doing? Are you okay on that side? How's Jenna?
Oh, we're doing all right. It's very kind of you to ask, Betty.
Well, it's crazy over here. We got one of the gifts down and injured, but the rest are doing great. We're holding it out. We're dealing with a stubborn silver kill. They don't want to cooperate. They're independent, currently defending themselves, but requested some aid to get their injured to the Biblioplex. We've got about 50 injured at the Biblioplex needing some assistance. We're making our way there now, but we're currently doing what we can to combat what is appearing. These Phyrexians are no joke. Get here safely. You guys kind of get like a little appearing map here, showing as it loads. It'll take you guys a quick second. Extend. It covers all the campuses. As you see, up north on the very top is Silver Quill, where Betty is fending off for Silverquill against the Phyraxians with the gifts. You have Shio here in the center as he's putting up words at the Biblioplex. Your guys' home base is down here on the bottom south left-hand corner. That little astronomy scope is you guys in the chasm below in the ultimate workshop business. I've listed for you guys the current numbers that are rating right now for your guys' teams around the little floating islets. This is currently what they are facing here within the parallel, as they are declaring it. Further information is passed on while you guys are discussing with the group the current happenstances. But to gather that information, let us roll some D100s, each of you.
My thing froze up.
Olseg. Rolling the wrong character. I don't know why it said Olseg. Should have another seg that's not Olseg. Nice. Like what I'm seeing, guys. What I'm seeing. Let's set up the iPad for things. Beautiful. Too sorry, I'm missing your D100. To roll character, yeah, you're on it. Very cool. Nice. We will begin with Seg. You all kind of get this weird temporal link of information that's happening across the parallel, as you all have connections to Strixhaven beyond just your own home parallel or your own location, status, or belonging to the school itself. But here, you all come to some general grasp of knowledge. For Seg, Lorehold has been completely taken over. There's pretty much 70% of it has been captured or wiped out. There's very little left to defend it. At this time, the Phyrexians are laying down what they call... Oops, one sec, I can't remember. What is it? I know it's something really dumb. It's like Archmage, but there's a word before his name. Well, you rolled low, like as in against you, so blah. You don't pick up their name, but there's supposedly an Archmage that is currently present amongst Lorehold, keeping control of the campus at this time. A honorable mention. Let me see if there's anyone from that campus that you would know. Yes. Jovian Ironscribe, a dwarf, an archaeologist of Lorehold. They were a tactical scholar and a historian, a very good study mate and someone you enjoyed quite frequently. They were part of a group defending Lorehold when the Phyrexians took control. He was one of few to escape with knowledge of the ancient construct defenses that were turned against them. Now, in Prismari, he is working to help the defense teams, using the knowledge of what they know about the artifacts. However, he makes it very clear that the Phyrexians have figured out how to reverse the benefits of this campus's relics. If they were to make it to the Biblioplex, there's a chance that the wards that were placed will not hold. Shio. Yusa. Amongst the Prismari campus, there are two standouts. Amara Shatterstorm and Earth Genasi. They are a sorceress and a frontline defender currently assisting at the Biblioplex. They have been doing fortifications and helping at the refugee site alongside another honorable mention, Takara Frostburn on Half Elf. Here, I should probably provide you guys these names in the chat. So, get yours back to you in a second. Bam. So Takara and Amara of Prismari have been assisting in defending using ice and earth to create harsh situations for the individuals to get through. However, there is something that they have a particular trouble with. They have gotten news of one of Iz's personal study students. His name is gosh, there's so many student names. Oh, here's Prismari. Let me find Iz's student. Ezrin Numeris. He is a Veldican. This man has told stories. He is known as a Quandrix prodigy. He is the last resort. Right.
Didn't we
So
meet him and he insulted our intelligence?
they would make a lot of sense.
I mean, it makes sense, yeah. I think we met him in the library. This group of nerds. I feel like
So
we
Wow.
met
Witherbloom's
there.
good. Professor Bay's just kicking it.
We'll get to Witherbloom. Oops, sent the wrong thing. My bad. Hold on. I was trying to send Iz something about him and I forgot. There you go. All right. For you, good sir. Well, let's get to Betty or Tasari. Tasari. What school did you represent? I forgot. Or which campus were you technically in favor of? Tasari.
Oh, sorry. I think some of my audio got a little cut out.
The school in which you were you represent at STRIXHAVEN. Which one was it?
Prismari.
Got it. Beautiful. With that, more information of some Silver Quill refugees who joined the Prismari force. Mira Thorn. They're a healer and currently the only diplomat on your guys' side trying to convince the Silver Quill team to assist in joining your guys' cause. The problem with the with the Silver Quill campus is they're a bunch of large-headed scribers, so they're really good about saying we should know the law, we should be in charge, kind of vibe. And now that everything's in turmoil, they're like, well, the school's falling apart, so we don't know if we want to choose their side just yet. But they're also defending themselves against the Phyrexians because the Phyrexians don't give two little shits about them. You guys understand this, but you also understand that the student body of Silver Quill are really hard-headed. So there's that. But Mira Thorn is a representative in the current diplomat trying their very best to assist you guys. There's also a tiefling, Zerial Inkshadow, who is also from Silver Quill, who has been using their shadow magic to do shadow ambushes upon the enemies. They have been assisting the Team Betty, and they have just recently brought the injured Gif back to Biblioplex to be healed. Otherwise, wet. You, sir. Lyra Blackroot. You know this drill. She is a Witherbloom necromancer. She is one of the scattered survivors. At this time, there is a manhunt on your guys' side seeking her out. Before everything went dark in Witherbloom, she reached out with a message that she believes she knows a way to reverse the plague that has taken over the campus. The swamps, the land, the tendrils of the vines that have overgrown themselves have come alive. The scatter is about those just trying to survive against the wilderness and against those in which have fallen to the Phyrexians' now perfected army. Lyra Blackroot is the key, and Professor Bay is the one leading the search. So she's in danger. Dun-dun-dun. Is
Yeah.
I think it's time we tell the team of the final straw, the very last ultimate, unfortunate, only thing you could figure out to make it all work contingency.
What, the bomb?
Yes, sir. You all get a buzz. A is appears in your mind. It
Yeah,
is
this
not
is
your
a
guys'
prepared
mood.
message for the end times.
Yeah. It's like, hey guys, you know me, I know you, we've met before, you're probably hanging out with me now, but just so you know, this was recorded way, way, way. If the mic could catch all the ways, you'd understand way, way, way earlier than where it is you
God, I
currently
hate
are.
this guy.
But I just wanted to
That's not
let you
even
know,
me.
I knew that this was going to happen. Just like the other me's and the me that's with you now, and I'm sure he's told you all along that we've been trying to solve and figure out how to prevent it from happening. Well, we did.
No, he didn't tell us anything.
But the problem is that the contingency plan is not something we want to do. However, I do have a student currently at Quandrix that has allowed it to cut it off from the rest of the campuses. In doing so, they have worked the magnificence of all of the magic studies and the magic formulae and the arcane equations to turn the entire campus into a magical bomb. I hope you're all following me. If everything goes to the worst possible route and the last campus to fall is any of the others, and Quandrex realizes they are last, Ezrin will trigger the mathematical bomb.
Is
It will
you're
head
like
over to
the
the
worst sore
Phyrexian
loser.
portal and do exactly what it will do as planned. Decimate the entire tether they have to our plane. But keep in mind, anyone who studies any magic that has to do with math, quantrics, or any other disclaimers that might go in will most likely have chaos and lose their power shortly after. Good luck.
We'll be fine.
Bomb and tether. Shio understood those terms. And losing powers.
You're like the
Is
worst
you
sore
have the full
loser. That's what
breakdown.
I got out of it. Either he wins or everything dies.
Yep. Well, I can't let them go to other realities now.
And you absolutely can.
Yeah, if you break their momentum, their entire empire will collapse because it's
Well, just
built
because
on
I
expansion,
can.
just like the Romans. Izzy, did you destroy the Roman Empire?
No. Had nothing to do with it. Can't prove nothing.
That was an awfully quick response for you, Iz.
Yeah, think about that.
Well, I didn't have to think about it. I don't remember ever seeing those guys.
I didn't directly kill them.
We did the end. You guys are back in your little sidebar discussion. Cesari and Seg are still up front. The main speakers.
I don't know. Are we doing this to Sorry?
What, fighting him or becoming liches?
Both, I imagine. I imagine we'll become
Very
liches and betray
complete
him and fight
opposite.
him into the portal.
Dun. I'll let you guys make the first move, because if I do it, it ain't gonna be fair.
All right, guys, come on.
Dun.
I'm waiting
It's
for
like a-
Sag and Shield.
It's like
We'll
it's like
wait-
the chicken.
we'll
Have you
let
guys
you
heard the
put
chicken
the-
heart? It's like
His will
boom,
start it if you let him free.
Guys, I'm down to kill him, but let me like
dun,
become a lich first.
Well, then do it.
He said there's no attachment. He just wants someone else to be a lich. Like, cool.
I know, it's a hell of a deal. This isn't even complaining. He's like, man, this guy's pretty considerate.
So if I did it too, would there be enough souls for both of us? Do we kill enough people for that?
I'll share souls with you.
I don't think that's how it works.
We can
You
hunt
guys-
souls together.
there is enough for the two of you.
But is he gonna uphold his end and go to Strixhaven right after that, like we
But
asked?
who holds?
I'm not going in that portal with him.
Neither am I.
That's my side.
I
of the
mean, I don't see what the
contract.
problem is. Just ending up in the portal.
Aren't you trying to escape? I should probably pick you up.
I'm actually falling asleep at this point.
He's good right here. He's got a little tuxedo. He's all roped up. Look, he's a little dragon James Bond. We love this.
You expect me to open the portal? No, I expect you to die.
See, he's doing fine.
Man,
He's
I
just
don't wanna
rotating
fight
in the
you.
air. I expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
You all must decide. If you are not with me, now speak your words. You will not have.
I am totally with you. Let's shake on it.
Approach.
Wait, so
Over
all three
here,
of us
I'm
are
not
becoming
passing.
liches?
I've dealt with those holes and they're bad.
Are all three of you guys gonna accept his offer?
Come on, guys, you gotta
It-
answer.
Does he do it one at a time, or is he doing this to everyone at once?
Let us get it over with, all at once.
Oh, I kind of want to see what it looks like first. Is that okay?
We do not have the time.
I'll be a guinea pig.
If you turn down his
Only
offer,
one
you can
of
come
you
a lich at the
accept
school.
This offer. I
Dude, this
will
isn't
not
a god.
be
This is
disciplined.
just power.
All right.
You will
We're
do the
doing
ritual
queen
once.
again.
Everyone who says yes gets the ritual done. And so if there's only one, then there's only one. If
Yes,
there's two, there's two. If there's three,
sacrifice
there's
me.
three.
Professor
Fuck it,
Fay's
I'm
gonna
in.
love this.
Web, you won't have a dick.
I can make a dick.
But have bones.
You don't rot
Dead.
immediately, right?
Besides immortality, what are the other power gains we get?
You gain the ability to absorb
Status.
the power of those you slay. Their essences become yours, their knowledges seep into your veins. The transfer of their entombed bindings will allow you to control an army of undead to fight the Phyrexians. With the undead, you are safer. If the Phyrexians take them over, they are simple shells that will collapse and be useless to them. But if they succeed in taking down even one of the Phyrexians, then they have served a purpose. I will go with you to Strixhaven to raise an army and teach you to command them. You will be able to bring back your loved ones. Those sacrifices must be made to keep the balance. Power does not come for free. This is where your emotions will rip from you. By force. It is the natural curse. All things have a weighted lesson, and this is the one. But before that, you all must accept one sacrifice now. An emotional bond, a belief, a person tied to your past.
I'm so sorry,
Something
Shio.
to solidify your soul, your philanthropy.
Oh, they have to be dead already.
No, just he's saying like just something to solidify your soul. Like, what would you give up? Something. I'm an emotional
Shio,
bond
I'm
with
so
something, a real belief,
sorry,
or a person.
but you're so important to
Has
me,
to be
and
significant,
he
a
asked
real
for you.
significance. Meh, doesn't work. We all know you're full of shit.
We have to give up caring about something we care about.
Yeah, you gotta give up like something legit important. Like you gotta like for you, a great example that I wouldn't say use, but you could if you needed to, would be like straight up cultural learning Betty moving forward. Like you don't speak to her, you don't like she's not even a you anymore. Like you don't even recognize her as your own. That would be like giving something up completely in order to take lynchdom.
I'd like to be noticeably frustrated that I couldn't get rid of Shio to the fucking lich.
Could
But it has
I
to be
sacrifice
something very
my
serious. What is that?
feelings
So,
and could I sacrifice my feelings and memories related to my family that got killed by the fire giants?
sure. So you want to detach any family emotions or remembrance. So when anyone speaks of family, it goes right through you. You're just hollow to it.
Yep, sounds good to
That
me.
can be accepted. Okay.
Can I give
I'm not
the
giving
only
up my second
sentimental
character.
value thing I have? The picture of all of us in hell?
Is that really the second? I think I really know what's the most valuable thing to you, and you're being reluctant.
What would it be? My tail ring? My earring?
Anyone want to take
Oh,
a
don't I have
guess?
like a favor from a...
No one really?
No, I don't. I thought I did.
You were talking
Didn't I
about
have
them.
like... Didn't I have like an extra item? It was like a favor from a loved one. It was literally like called that.
Maybe, but I would have for sure thought Bay would have been the first thing on the list.
There's some things he's just not willing to give up.
What don't I want to give up? I need a hint.
I already said that. I said Bay.
Yeah.
That is pretty much
Nah,
the only option for you, Web.
nah.
You don't hold
Definitely
anything
not.
else significant.
That's your one passion this entire campaign since you laid eyes on her. You have not
Absolutely, but
mentioned her
that's the
name
whole
once
reason I'm
every week.
helping.
Web
So
realizes
what's that
the only
what's
thing he
that
can give up
level
is
of care is
Professor Bay
basically
and
what
just
I'm
attack
I
asking.
him.
don't need a help at that point. If I lose everything, I have nothing left to lose.
So what would be that level of care though? And I know damn well it isn't a picture of these guys.
I, uh,
Into sorry. Have
my
you
tail
solidified?
ring, my earring. I think that's the only thing I have on like my specific
Okay. Like your
biography
identity
thing.
You could give up your pirate ship.
or your pirate ship. Ooh. Your piratism altogether. What? Just
What? And I'm just like Mordecai. I'm just or
yeah, just
Jeremiah
like
or
that.
whatever. Fuck
Your
you. And
repo
I'm just
man.
like him. I have to roam around the deserts. Fuck that. Do you know
I would
how
forget my
important the beach is
family.
to me?
Question:
you go ahead.
Is Jebediah's character still gonna participate in combat if we get into that?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Just checking.
If something crazy happens, I'll use him to storyline you guys out, but I have faith in your guys' abilities to make the right decisions.
Oh, that's wishful thinking.
So sorry you would give up your family?
You know, I feel like maybe I don't need to do this.
As you guys all step forward and see every offering laid out before you, the deep, dark sorrow that yearns for scares up to some. Seg.
I was thinking
My
I could always
time.
do it
That's
later.
the most important
No
thing to
worries.
me.
If
I'm
we're gonna
offering you
have
my
another
time,
lich
bro.
here, couldn't I always become a lich later? We're gonna have one,
Well, that's possible. It's as
right?
talented as this one. True, true. Wet, do you still join Seg?
Absolutely.
All right, approach. What high man is. Go ahead and say.
They mind you.
Excuse me. He goes, very well. You both will go through excruciating pain. You will wake up unhealed. You will not be able to rejuvenate for at least 48 hours.
Joke's on you, I'm a glutton for pain.
Also, you never answered my question.
I do not answer all questions, but what was it again?
Well, I'm a vampire, right? So I'm already dead. Do I
I did answer your
become a
question.
skeleton?
I like to speak
Lynchstone
to your
does not force you
supervisor.
in this form.
Oh, sorry, one more time.
Lynchstone does not force you in this form.
Cool, cool. He'll take a
You'll
big
still,
swig of his rum and pass it to Wet.
you'll still be yourself, but depending on your choice of soul intake or soul storage, will decide on your well-being. Your intake will keep color in your skin as your pigment fades from your sorrow. But your your intake will keep you looking young or looking healthy. Your storage will keep your strengths at
Davy
ready.
Jones in this bitch. Let's go. Shake my hand, goddammit.
So as you guys basically move forward, you guys will get some extra stat thingies that as you defeat people, you can store their souls if they have a soul. And if you consume it, it will revitalize you. If you hold on to it, you use it to basically empower your new skills.
Sake, you could drink blood and eat souls.
You can get a 2-for-1 per bag. He goes, what do you both choose to be your phylactery?
Oh my god. Can I make it my eye? I have been waiting
You
for a
could.
thing to
You
for it.
could.
Oh my god.
You see,
Wait,
It
you
came
guys,
full circle.
What,
you
do you
guys
have a
see the
trade
secretary.
phylactery?
She
This is
appears. She walks up. She goes in. Just starts
Oh,
attacking
please don't hurt
at
my
Seg's
boy
face,
again.
and you see the eyeball pop out, and she offers it to Seg. And Seg, with your one good eye, for the first time, you see your eye not in your face, and it is still
I
beautiful.
swear, she loves doing that.
Okay,
She really
She
does.
has mangled my
this is
boy
mildly
so
important,
much.
actually. Do we want to
Yeah.
trade phylacteries, Wet? I'll hold yours, you hold mine.
This is an interesting.
Yeah, yeah, I'll take it.
All right. So I'll
You
make my
choose to
eye
be
Wet
each other's
phylactery.
sponsors.
I couldn't imagine a better sponsor.
This
So
is awesome.
what's gonna be my phylactery, Wet?
I tried
You
to
can
do the
have
right
my
thing, but I
eyes.
couldn't do it.
What's the
I want.
story?
I want to come. I'm really tried. Sorry, really tried to do the right thing because she knows this is wrong. But when the more he kept talking about the power thing, she's like, "Fuck it,
Gotcha.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
coming."
So what do you give up?
My family. I'll
Okay,
forget whoever they were.
you got it. All attachments, basically. Beautiful. Tasari, you now only have one deciding factor. What legends you carve for yourself? You feel whatever existence of a last name you did have disappear as
I
easily
thought
as
of you as
powers
family, and now I just get
beneath it.
sucked into a black hole.
Oh. What do you choose as your phylactery, and who holds it?
The Kraken.
Tasari.
Well, I was thinking of giving it to Gemma, but I don't know what I'm gonna do if I lose Gemma. So, I guess I could give it to Shio. If she take it.
I can
I'll
put
hold
it
on to
inside
it.
a box.
I thought you said what was our flag? The Kraken. The Kraken's our flag.
I mean,
Oh,
it'll be perfectly safe. Who's going to look in a box for a phylactery? I mean, come on.
So you choose Shio Tasari?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what is it going to be?
I gotta look at something I have that I can give to Shio, right? Since I can't hold on to it anymore, right?
True.
So I guess an item I could give. I have this. It sounds dumb, but I have this an item. I'm like looking at my items. I have a parapet of proof against poison, so it would also red phylactery would give you the benefit of not getting poisoned.
That's cool.
Yeah. Not being poisoned would be useful.
Alright. It's yours now.
Is you at will unintentionally, as you disinheartedly throw interest at it, use future sight or foresight. And you see a future that the DM did not predict at all.
Well,
AKA
they're
JK.
all
I really
liches.
don't know. If you tell me, I don't know. What did I send you? What, a week, 2 weeks ago or something? Some kind of predictions of outcomes? I don't know.
No, this was definitely one of them. And I was like, that's most likely. You think I was joking? You thought I was joking. I'm like, dude, it's gonna
Use
happen.
that so Raven the moment right now. As
I
you
mean,
take it
I
in.
wasn't kidding. The entire campaign's been fought to become a lich, and you're just dangling it. Shit, dude.
So, you give the Periot. What do you give Seg? We still didn't say.
Well, Web's gonna keep it.
Whatever he wants.
You guys should give each
No,
other
no, no,
rings.
no. Well, no, because I'm gonna use my eye as Web's phylactery, right? And then I'll just put it back in my skull.
I mean, I gave you the eye.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why it's your phylactery now. It's perfect. It's ever tied to you. So what are you gonna choose to hold my phylactery?
A talon, yo. Give me one of your talons. I'm gonna make it into a necklace or an earring.
All right.
So, do liches take damage from healing?
At this time, no.
Okay.
So the way it'll work with you guys is super awesome cosmic powers come with development. Once the just so I can get this out to you guys real quick. Once the ritual ends, which he'll go into little descriptors of, etc., you guys will be a level 1 lich, and you will earn your way up to a level 5, giving you the full status and powers. You guys will have awesome powers starting off right away. Right away, like a bunch of awesome shit. But as you guys collect souls, you have to choose how to diverse your power individually. So KSing might actually mean something moving forward, etc. in the sense of collection. You guys cannot share or pass on your souls. It's not like, hey, here, let me dip a little into your pool. It's literally whoever is the last one to deal the final blow and collect their soul. Now, if you do not kill the person or are the one to do the final blow, you can harvest a ground of souls by traversing the, amongst the dead and say a field of war, etc. to gather souls. The way you level up your lynchdom is by sacrificing souls you have stored to get yourself to the next tier, and then continue collecting, etc. as you have you. I will create those systems on your sheet for you, so you can start following that, and I'll break it down to you. But let's finish the ritual, and then I'll go over the rest of the fun details as your allies watch you take the first steps into becoming a lynch. He goes
Oh
very
wow,
well.
you guys are actually doing it. Oh man, it's usually like a fifth year, fourth year thing.
Well, absolutely. All feel this pain. He goes to basically dry you guys out as you three just feel your bodies yank from yourselves, push themselves against your skin within your like final centimeters of breath. And for a moment, you all just space out. Everyone else sees you guys standing there in this odd kind of blanket eye state. But to the three of you, you are unconscious, no longer present. Shio is, and Jebediah and Gemma all witness the two bodies of two of the undead, this one and this one, the Banshee and the Alep, which is the Dark Shadow one, immediately begin to you see their bodies of whatever essence that they had for the banshee. It's like part fake spectral flesh and ghast and wisp, and then the ellip is like wraps of shadow and darkness as they wrap around Sag and Tasari. They begin to reform their body. You see them kind of merge and get this surge of power within them. Is you immediately feel just insane energy coming from this hallway. Like if it wasn't already intoxicating from Azrak and yourself, this shit is hitting a whole new level as 3 more lich level power levels just walk in. It's over 9,999. And you look to Shio. And can you guys both give me Arcana checks at advantage?
That I can do.
A Godling and an Oracle. Watch an epic moment of unnatural impossibilities emerge as 4 lynches come together in a hallway, standing on top of a Dalkir in prison.
I've only seen this many liches made at once, maybe 0 times in my existence.
Oh.
Wep is over
I think
here.
he's flattered at getting his a new experience.
Most people complain about losing stuff. You guys are really dedicated. I'd be
Wep is
proud of
standing
you.
there as the large devourer approaches and opens its chest and encompasses Wep in a massive hug. And then you see it kind of crumble around him like melting wax, embodying Wep in this kind of capsule, as you see Tasari encapsulated also, Seg the same, each in a different form of dark necrotic elemental bond. You guys hear as Azerek goes, go on, sin, wah, Jordan, what is them? Who is the Lord God? As he's going about the incantation, Shio and you guys see along like a kind of a mental blip, like a little data update inside your guys' minds. Like you kind of uses his oracle powers to tether you in, Shio, with your godling abilities. You have that kind of radio signal ability, like that upgrade patch. And you guys see that a new parallel is being created. A
Ooh.
split version of the Strixhaven you guys just witnessed is being forced as you now have 3 lynches. You two immediately know Silver Quill will be against lynches. Prismari will not have a choice because that is where your guys' HQ is. So thankfully, you guys have that campus already. Otherwise, they would have been another issue. Witherbloom is in favor, but they are currently scattered. Lowerhold would also be in favor, but they are currently also under control. So the 2 immediate allies are the 2 people you need to save. Silver Quill will be harder to convince, but not impossible. You already have Prismari, so by default they will obey, even though that would have been a problem otherwise. So you guys lucked out. But because 2 of you guys, being representatives that are known, did not choose Lichdom, there is still good sway in your favor. But just keep in mind there will be factors now with some of the student body and their beliefs. As you see these chrysalists begin to expand and glow and give new life, the 2 of you guys feel a stench of necrotic energy as all 3 of these sacrifice themselves to empower your new 3 minions.
Hey,
With it,
I think I'm gonna
Go ahead.
shove them in my pocket domain until we go to combat.
Well, that'd be rude.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Someone in this party being rude. Huh?
I like to
I
test
don't
out my
understand.
new Lichdom on Shio.
you guys, you 3, within your little capsules, hear Azarek's voice. In a matter of moments, your mortal lives end, and you will be reborn as a lynch. You will gain access to high-level necromantic spells, control over the undead, and eternal life, but at the cost of your humanity. You no longer age or die naturally. You can control the undead by simple glare upon them in a bonus action. In subquotes. Your philanthropy.
Yeah, literally
is
all
your
three
only
of us.
true weakness.
Well, he's a bird. I'm a devil dude. She's a fucking fake goblin.
I love it. I love it. Sorry, you got him.
Goblin.
It's the opposite.
I hope you've convinced everyone you're a human and that you just look goblin when you want. That's how good you're. That's how much he likes you, because he hates goblins. He would have to hate you, but he likes you.
Fucking hate him.
Therefore, you can't be a
Good
goblin.
thing you don't look like one.
Good thing you chose this form, huh? It's like the Shrek spell. If you had done it as a goblin or at night, you would have been goblin forever. Gosh, get tiny. Keep in mind, your vulnerability is your philanthropy. If it's destroyed, you won't perish permanently. However, if you were to fall in the field, you'll spawn back within 1d10 days time. Back at you back at where it would be. Don't share
Oddly
this
specific
information
and
with
random.
anyone. Now beyond, reborn yourselves. As you guys choose the hatch how you wish in just a short minute, at this time, starting at level 1, Necrotic Resilience. Your hit point maximum is currently unchanged, but you now gain immunity to necrotic damage and resistance to cold and poison. I'll update your sheets so you don't have to do it immediately, but nonetheless. Condition immunities. You are immune to being charmed, exhausted, frightened, poisoned, or paralyzed. Undead nature. You no longer need to eat, sleep, or breathe. You gain dark vision out to 60 feet if you did not already have it. Lich's spell casting. Progressive. Based off your level. At Lich level 1, you gain the following spells, which you can cast once per long rest. Your spellcasting ability remains tied to your previous class, Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma. You get the cantrips, Chill Touch, and Mage Hand, if you don't already. You get 2 new first level spell slots, and you get Ray of Sickness and Shield if you don't have it already. You have a Phylactery Bond. You are tethered to it, which houses your soul. If your body is destroyed, you will regenerate near it after 1d10 days, unless it is destroyed. Your only weakness is your philanthropy. Undead Command, limited use. Once per long rest, you can use. I said bonus action, so it's bonus action now. Once per long rest, you can use a bonus action to cast Command Undead, as per the Necromancer Wizard's feature. This allows you to control 1 undead creature of CR1 or lower. It'll quickly grow as you guys advance the levels, but just to let you guys earn it instead of me just giving it to you guys so swiftly. Otherwise, those are your immediate features. So I'll copy and paste this here for you right now so you guys can kind of gander at it. Again, all this will be officially in effect shortly then after for next week. But you guys pop out of your little cocoons. How? As AZEREP goes, witness your allies in their new power. Who would like to emerge first?
Dag, he's used to
I
this
was
shit.
so waiting for this, so if no one else wants to go.
I feel it's fitting that he and I step out at the same time.
The pirates. What is your duo act?
I'm sure he's gonna be graceful as fuck. I want to come out screaming in pain. Ah! Ah!
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna slice it with my middle talon and step out.
I want
Got
to
it.
flop out, screaming. Oh god, this hurts more than anything ever.
Yeah, it does actually. You guys are significantly weakened.
I kind of like rise up like a You know, just like straight,
Ooh,
like
yeah, like the
totally
Wraith.
stiff. Yeah, and it's like just like a weird facial expression, just like that's like totally like a what's like a paralyzed facial expression. You know what I mean? And just like from
Yeah.
it's like what's
I
it
need hot chocolate and a
horizontal to
blanket.
vertical.
Okay. Okay. Wow. You guys.
Well, how does it feel to be undead, guys?
Yeah,
Are you
pretty much the
disappointed
same.
yet?
Weirdly the same.
No, it's better. It's way better.
I mean, the
You
guy
don't
does
have
look
tries
like
to
he
breathe
feel
does.
and wet.
anything.
You try to breathe and you start choking.
What would I roll to inspect his work?
A medicine check. A really
Mediocre at
powerful
best.
wrench would make an undead that is not decaying.
I would like feel pain, but I don't feel feelings, which feels great because I've always had feelings and feelings were awful for me. So
All
I'm
right.
very
Well,
happy to have less feelings.
These are immaculate. These three, like, you don't know why AZEREP chooses to look as ugly as he does. Maybe it's a fear thing. Maybe he just likes it now. Maybe he doesn't like to upkeep his image. But
he
these three
just
look.
likes to
If
be
you
left
didn't
alone.
know, yeah, if you didn't know better or sense it, you would not distinguish them as lynches at this time. Now you know for sure over time as they level up in lynchdom, it will show. But you know, at the moment, it's like Fable. They just made their first bad decision, and it's just downhill from there.
All right. Well, don't come to me in a million years complaining that you need to come back to life or something stupid. They always do, and it's like, God. Do you know how much work that is? Like a half hour. It's got a half hour.
I think my cool hat will help.
Dun-dun. So, the three of you guys stand there feeling this new surge and power, at least this understanding of no fear, no worries, no concerns of life and death. Oh, also, right now, you guys can distribute 3 stat points.
Did you say we can improve 3 stat points?
I think I was choking, actually. I don't know. Isn't she a, what did I say? Did I say 1 for seg? I don't know if I
3?
was making special rules.
I heard
That's right,
300. That's
yeah.
what I heard.
Oh,
I heard
divide
that
that
Shio
by
gets all their
100.
stat points and gets to just add it.
Right. Nope. She was just watching as Seg gets stronger at this time, and you knew it. You're really you knew it, but it's okay. We'll get to you. You'll get there. Shio.
Now
You'll
that
get
we're
there.
Shio does
monsters,
not
can we go
trust me
past 20?
Say that again. You may break 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now that we're monsters. Cool.
I mean, it kind of works out. We got a god, me, and then
And yes, you
3
guys are all
demi
considered
liches.
undead.
Yeah, if this was like a god thing, I would have said fuck no. But the fact that he said fuck the gods, I'm like, hell yeah, I agree.
And is you do know something. This is the first chaotic evil undead mini lynch you have ever heard of, because AZEREP is, believe it or not, neutral.
I was about to say, not all liches are evil necessarily. Earlier
Yeah, this
editions
was,
had good liches.
yeah, AZEREP's not a bad guy. He just, as long as he gets what he wants, you know.
Yeah, which is you dead. It's kind of weird how that works.
Worked on
Also,
3 of
okay.
us.
I mean, he killed you. I mean, so he won.
yeah.
I just want to point that out. We did not win this.
I want to take Shio's mirror and put it onto Iz's persons. Chaotic neutral.
But
Okay. I will try to hold on to the mirror, but I'm still tied up.
Look, he has your mirror.
stop deleting my shows.
What? I literally am not touching it. I hold out, try to move.
No, no. Not my desperate housewives of Prismari.
Wait, there's housewives in Prismari? Is confused.
They're graduates who wanted fame and glory and got it, and now they're just petty and bored.
Oh, so about every graduate
Yeah. It's just Prismari graduates, the famous ones anyway.
That's what happens when you get power. A lot of people just level out ruling a plane or something.
With the three of you and myself, I will honor our travels to Strixhaven to face the Phyrexians. We will come back for the Dalkia when our allegiances have come full circle.
Yeah, open that portal, lizard guy.
I'll pick
Wait,
up
this is a
his
bad idea, guys.
hand,
This is a bad idea.
like right here with his.
Things have just changed. This is a bad idea.
Do you need a sidebar web?
Kinda.
You guys may
Do
do
it.
so. How do you guys wish to address the next problem?
We cannot trick him now into going there.
Wait, why?
Why not?
What?
We're not actually sending him to Strixhaven. The portal goes into the box.
If he's opening the portal, he knows where it's fucking going.
No, we're making Iz open the portal, allegedly. That's why he's tied up.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm pretty sure this is the best way.
We have 3 debts.
Yeah, he can't call on them if he's in the box.
This is the
I think he
pirate way.
can.
What?
And then we're in the box with him until we get out.
Well, we can't get out of the box. That's why we have to make sure he goes in first.
Yeah, since
So
you
that's
guys
why
are
we don't
weakened,
wanna
we
go
can
in the
make
box.
case to have him step through the portal first, since he's at full health. I don't think anyone hit him at all. I think we were just
All
dodging
right.
him the entire time.
I
So
have
that's why he
faith
should go
in
first.
you guys. I have
He's the one-
faith. I have faith. It's okay. Let's do it. Let's rock.
Yeah, let's.
Can I like go over and hug this dragon?
I'm holding him.
I'd
I'm
like to
tied
hold
up.
him.
Why is he tied up during this?
So that we can make him open the portal for us to Strixhaven to get our revenge.
I'm not opening the portal.
You're absolutely gonna open the portal, you little.
And what
lizard.
is preventing any of you from bringing us to where you all claim to have come from?
Because
I
of the
have the
fucking.
planeswalking ability. You must just show the way.
No. That's what he wants you to do. Strixhaven is a school for planeswalkers. I've tried to break in there a couple of times. It is not a good idea. It would be much better to just get the lizard to do it while we have him here in this weakened state.
Lead the way.
I'll go back to
Me
Iz
too,
and open the portal in.
You go first.
Yeah,
You
we have.
expect me to guidelessly guide myself with such company. I have
No,
just rewarded you all a gift.
No, I'm right behind you, man. I'm just not feeling 100%. You know, they are gonna attack us the second we go in that place.
Why would
We
they
have
attack
to use
you?
this to make
This
it.
is a safe haven in which you are attempting to continue to safe haven.
Yeah, they don't take too kindly to liches over there, though.
Right, you get 1 persuasion, and I have a feeling you're not going to beat him. Good
Well,
luck.
I'm burnt out, bro. You saw how burnt out I am.
All the more reason to get there and recover.
I can't, man. I'm burnt out.
He looks at the dragon. Is you also give me a deception check?
I haven't
know,
done anything.
Oh no. Seg, what are you doing? Persuasion or deception?
Come on, you fucking noodle.
I haven't done anything. What am I deceiving?
Everything.
Persuasion. But I'm seeing if I can.
Oh, that is not cool. The entire point was that I wouldn't do that because I suck at this.
I give you a mythic inspiration.
Yeah, I
Is
call bullshit
roll
on
again.
that.
I mean, Shio did have that nat 20 convincing him of the overall plan, though, Alex.
This is a
You guys
fucking
thought I was
zombie
joking. There was the
streak
entire
at
point
you.
of this was that I wouldn't have to fake anything. That's
I know.
the
I
point.
just wanted to see you roll. I just knew it couldn't happen.
Zombie
You've been holding
screeching
out
at
this
you.
whole time. He looks up to Sarvi. Explain why your companions now cower with power.
I
Ever
don't know,
cow?
but I think we're
Fluffy.
just tired. I think we're just tired, but I'll go. I'll go.
Then allow me to make it easier for you all. You see him begin to open up the portal. I know how to lead the way. It was a test of what you would truly do.
He can't, though, without permission from Iz. That's the whole point of the wards, especially with how it is now.
He looks at you as you realize that he knows something that you know that is kind of clear, but not clear at this time. The Phyrexians have dropped the wards.
Yeah.
And that was kind of mentioned in the starting update, but I totally understand the amount of busyness occurring. You see a portal of change. He goes, we can all go. It would seem they are in dire need and in worse condition than you thought. The Biblioplex is what is being protected at this time, Shio, by your avatar.
Yay, let's go use our new ally of evil to save us. I'm sure the history books will look kindly upon
I mean,
us.
you guys could try to stop
He's
him,
neutral,
but
right?
he's
No,
neutral
no.
evil.
You guys always call me evil. I just want to point out you
Well,
guys.
no, we always do say it's his, but here we are, the whole team, but is taking a whole Lich and his powers to a conflict that's already now weakened.
Fuck it. We're doing the queen again. Is now.
I literally am tied up.
No, your hands are free. You're holding the box. We left you so you can still cast. We distinctly
What?
said that last session.
You suck at tying people up.
Well, you have your wings and the back legs tied up. You're like a burrito.
So what are you trying to do, Shio? Eldritch Blast him?
I'm trying to Eldritch Blast him, and Iz knows to put the portal behind him because we planned for this ahead.
Okay.
No worries, the portal will be ready.
And I'm going to use a Mythic Inspiration right off the bat to give myself advantage.
Okay. As you three stand there by the portal with him, you see a little boop. Give me some damage.
And then I use the feature to push him 10 feet back into the portal that Iz should have just opened.
So is
Oop.
creates a
I-
portal of what?
I'm sorry?
What is creating?
Oh, so the box is kind of like 90%, 99% done, but there's
Mhm.
still a hole that leads to the inside. So you have to get the guy in there, and then I have to
So
close it.
you're behind Shio using the box behind the Lich how?
Literally just, it's open, it's ready to give. Put him in the box.
So
Easier
Shio,
said.
your intentions are to do what with your movement of only 10 feet?
No, hold up, Iz. You never said that. You said it is a portal. You literally said it's a portal that you can
You
open.
pull Azerek, push him
It
backwards.
is a portal.
Because you shove him.
It's not a moving portal. It
What
doesn't
is the
suck
meaning
or
of
anything.
this? Everything stops as Shio
Like,
just panics. Holy shit.
You never.
Say,
Oh my god.
sorry.
What do you mean? Like,
You never
She-
explained
Shio
that.
panics.
You just said we need to get him through a
Do
portal.
something through
yes.
You never said that it was literally attached to the box. The whole we were always talking about pushing him 10 feet back into the portal. How are we going to do that if we have to be behind him? That was never
Oh,
explained.
I didn't think it would. Like, it's not a portal I put anywhere. It's the box.
Yeah, I thought
We're
it was
putting
like
him
something you
in
project
the
out
box.
once, and that's it.
It was. I remember every time I said it, we have to put him in the box,
Yeah, through the portal.
which
Not
is
the box that's on the portal. You should have just said we need to touch
Somebody
the box.
explain what is happening.
Oh my god. You know what?
just throw
She's
me at
really
him.
worried.
So sorry?
Oh, I think. Oh, I think. Or just, I don't know really what's happening, but they seem worried about going there, I guess. Now. I don't know. I'm just sort of like mumbling. Kind of make
That's
a
how they say
distraction
they
so that
like you. They're not good at talking, as you
I'm
seem.
very tired. You took most of my life energy away, so I'm having a hard time. Sorry.
He drops the plane and he casts his maze on Shia.
That's
He
fair.
drops his portal as you see the chains. He goes,
Have fun is.
let us solve this as he casts across on Shio, and Shio just says, hey friends.
Bye. My
Shit.
people need me.
You appear surrounded by a hedge maze, sorry. On the opposite end, on the top of a hill, for some reason that you can see, even though these hedges are 10 feet tall, but yet you can still see on the horizon, lies a castle. A very small little, hey, hey, over here, down here. Small creature calls for your attention.
I'll try to get as close to small creatures as I can without like hurting them. I imagine they're like what was that? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Sure. You see what looks to be about a 3-inch caterpillar. Natural fuzz, has cool like gummy worm-like stripes. Doesn't seem to have large eyes or a face for personality. You're not sure which is the front or the back, but you hear it go. Ah, you don't look like the horned one. I thought he was gonna keep time, and I didn't. You can't be here long. I'm marathoning.
You're keeping time? What does that mean?
No, I was doing a lap around here. I don't know if you knew him. I don't know what time it is. I was running laps, and I never timed it, so I was going for a record. He said he'd keep my time, but when I arrived, you were here, and not him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But if you go that way... Again, you don't know which is the front or back of him. That direction right there. It'll go opposite of mine, and will most likely find you in the loop later. But if you go this way, you'll be going with me, and then we can talk as we do a loop together.
So, do you know the way out of here?
Yeah, I just told you. You just have to decide which way.
Okay.
Funny part's like I only told Seg about the caterpillar. I told no one else.
I guess I'll follow you.
Oh, great. I haven't had a friend in a while. Whew. Maybe we will keep time for the first one, so you can judge your pace. That sounds fair. Yeah. And
Theo will keep track of time for him.
you realize that he keeps your pace. As you speed up in walking, they speed up. And you guys have a lovely conversation about all things in this loop. There's a hedge. There's a hedge there too. And there's a hedge both ways. There's 3 openings. Each one leads to the very, very top of the hill. But it is a very, very, very confusing way there. He could take you. Otherwise, back to the team. Without any more interruptions, what do you all wish to truly do? I provide you a promising power. I allow you all an opportunity to live forever. And yet
I
now
told
you
you from
wish
the
to
get-go of the
contest me
deal.
with your new power.
I didn't
I
do
told you from the
anything.
get-go of that deal, we are not going through that portal.
Then where will you go? Leave me to my own goals. Disperse from this tomb.
There's no Shio to stop me. I'd like to point us to the gift camp.
The what?
Say the gift cam?
Oh
Is
yeah,
that what you said?
What's that?
the gift camp where we came from.
Oh, the
Oh, the
gift
giant
camp.
hippos.
You
Cam.
mean you got it? I was so confused. I thought you meant there was like a spoof camera
Camera.
somewhere. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
all
was
the
like,
technology
what
stuff
is
pops
the
up.
gift
Guys,
cam?
you got us. This was just a
I
bad
found my
case.
gift cam.
This was a test. You all failed terribly.
So what do you guys tell him? I mean, honestly, like he said, get the fuck out of here. Then, like,
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, sure.
You don't want to go with him? I thought he was going to help us at the school with the fight. I'm very tired, though. I think we need to rest before we fight anyone.
Get out of my cave!
it's you guys see Azrak just walk off into the distance. His presence slowly fading from your guys' essence, but yet the power is still spiked in which where you all stand. We have 3 liches, a godling, and an oracle. The sphere of annihilation flies away. Jebediah at some point will say, "What the fuck was that?" Otherwise, what is the team consensus as Shio is still in the maze at this time? Shio, you may make a save, but what is the conversation before he retreats?
Well, I know there's bugs up there,
Intelligence.
so I definitely want to reiterate that. I know there's fucking bugs up there.
He's mad at us, I think.
Who's mad?
That's
Azrak,
why they
he's
were
mad
really
at us.
taking me.
Oh, he's disappointed for sure. He's
Not
like,
only
"These damn."
disappointed.
We'll get to you, Shio. Nice roll. I'm giving the caterpillar some friendly time right now. Don't want to take you away to it.
The one time I want to stay in there a little while
I
longer.
know.
I
It's like,
passed
you
right
guys
off
all
the
keep
bat.
disappearing. Poor guy. But before you come back, is there anything you just want to explain to Is this just sitting there just playing in the dirt next to Gemma?
Not playing. I'm just laying on my back, disappointed.
Just pointing on his back.
I'm not entirely convinced you're not the big bad.
He is. I've been
I don't
telling you
really
that the entire
care.
time.
I don't think I don't really care that you're disappointed.
We are the bad guys. I have been telling you this.
I feel like it's possible. Like we are a group of bad. I mean, our party is primarily evil and chaotic. I feel like Shio is just like our voice of reason that keeps our what is that? What's the term for it? Collateral damage down.
Shio appears.
Well, mission failure. I
Yeah.
don't think we failed this.
Well, he
battle
let out the
before.
thingamabob.
You know what the worst part is? They don't even have the emotional capability
What's it
to feel my
called?
disappointment.
Yeah, they really just don't give a shit.
I know.
Oh no,
Well-
we know you're pissed. We don't care.
I know.
Oh, what's different, Wep?
For real.
Well, I think it was a success that he didn't let out the way worse thing, right? To turn the world into
He might be
aberration.
heading to do that now. We didn't stop him.
Yeah, we didn't.
He just
stop
gave
him
you
at all.
power as a bribe, and now we're walking away.
Yeah, they just got so frustrated with us. He's just like, you know what? Fuck you guys. Don't follow me. Bye.
Should we head back to the ship? I can't.
No, we should
defeat him on
go
my
steal
own.
the god. That way, when he does dispel it,
Yeah, he is still a problem.
Oh, and technically, all 3 of them could now absorb gods.
yes, I mean that is the goal.
Ooh, I have an idea. Is I absorb the god,
Uh,
and then we leave.
yes, that'll work for me.
And we send these ones back to the ship because they're soft wind from being knocked over.
I'm down. Could I eat a couple bugs on the way to the ship though?
I'll reluctantly go. I just still want to remind you, there's bugs up there. He's still a problem, and he's down there.
The bugs won't bother you now. You're not even worth eating. You're literally made of necromantic energy.
I don't think
They'll-
you've ever
they'll leave
said
you
something
alone.
so mean to me before.
Even
Should
the
we
mean-
bugs
follow
don't
him?
want you, Whip.
The ones that he's not really mad at us. We didn't do it. We didn't try and throw him in a hole. So maybe he's not mad at the three of us. So we
He
should
might not be
follow
mad
him.
at us, but he is still a problem.
Yeah, we could follow him then and see what he's doing.
I don't know if we have time for that. I think Shio's plan might be best course of action. We really do need to get back to Strixhaven. We've been gone so long.
Yeah, 2 days.
So like 2 weeks for their time for some reason, probably.
No, remember their time was a little slower, I think.
So we're gonna leave this dude to cook.
We have to stop the god thing. That's
Yeah, we
the
can't.
entire point we came here.
We can't let.
Well, you
Volta
technically
run.
did. He doesn't know how to
Thank you.
stop the
Thank you.
anti-magic.
Why are you making sense? You're is.
Well, I think you can understand me because you're not living anymore. Maybe it made you smarter. I don't know.
I didn't change. I'm just dead.
Yeah, that's what they all say at first. But soon you're gonna be reading books and like speaking other languages.
I already do that. Stop looking at me like that.
High Cut is free of his bindings.
Now that I'm dead and I don't care, you're my least favorite teacher.
I wasn't even a teacher.
You're really bad at being a teacher. I always thought that.
Oh,
You're
I'm
really
sorry.
bad at
Who here has
being.
lichdom now?
Yeah, it's way better. I don't care. I used to care so much, and now I don't care at all. It's amazing.
My intelligence
This is
doesn't
really the
need
Dude,
to be
best thing I've
drained.
Nasari
ever
fell
done.
right back into the Dragon Guard. It's like she never fucking was not a part of the Dragon Guard. We all hate you.
Oh, yeah, great. I'm just trying to save reality.
Great.
This is the thanks I get for trying to be a hero. Next time I let everything end.
I mean, I kind of would prefer an end to this. than
Yeah,
me
I think
keep-
I'd rather you re-gloss over that whole "if I don't win, everything blows up" thing.
No, let's just do
Oh,
that now.
I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
let the enemy
let's
win.
re-gloss over that.
I mean, I can't let them. They'll destroy everything anyway.
Yeah, and if we kill them in this reality, it'll crush all their momentum.
Yeah. Well, yeah, in this reality. Maybe one of the other me's will make it. I mean, there's like 3 me left.
How many realities have we left that the bomb blew up?
2?
Oh god.
I mean, they're not very successful. They usually take over quicker than that.
Having
So what's the game
existential
plan?
crisis.
Did you
We
AI
destroyed
generate
so
that
many
image, Liz?
lives.
Yeah.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Huh?
I was just asking Iz if he AI generated that image because it's perfect.
Oh, I'm
what-
assuming. Yeah, he usually does that. Oh, well, that's a good one, actually. Wow.
Hmm.
I mean, it actually looks like the dragon's tied up, and it's not random knots.
Hmm.
Very
Is
nice.
that a little bell? Oh no, that's just.
It probably
So-
was meant to be. It is AI.
What I can say at this time is AZEREP is more of like a neutral thing at this time. He may or may not achieve his goals depending on how long you guys are absent or whether or not anything. There are other there are 3 other campaigns in this area in this region, so all 3 of them can easily influence what the fuck happens to this poor dude. Otherwise, if you guys go back to Strixhaven, you guys know what you're facing. So, I mean, obviously there'll be a lot of holy shit, who's hurt, who's not hurt kind of things. But otherwise, it's on a whole nother
We
playing
could
field.
do a
since you
little
left.
mustering, guys. A little mustering on the forces.
The morale is dwindling.
Should.
All right.
we
Well,
ready
let's
to
go
stop?
find this god in a box and put him in another box. Just
Oh,
so
yeah.
happens I have one handy.
Yeah,
Or you
can-
guys can split them up.
Nah, they just got unimaginable power. I deserve some of that unimaginable power this time is.
Eh,
I'm just
Yeah,
not
I
okay.
becoming
didn't
a
want,
lich.
but once I knew you wanted, that's why I knew I needed to have it.
Oh, don't make me force cage or just kill you.
You
It'll take you
can't
I
days
will
to
kill
brain
them.
get it.
soup you. Let's go.
You don't
Oh,
even know what their phylacteries are.
I just saw them. I heard what they made their phylacteries.
Wait, you guys told them the truth?
Well, they had to tell AZEREP the truth, so I just happened to be here listening to the truth.
Wait, you did? I thought that was code. You guys literally chose those? Oh my god.
Listen,
I thought this was
it's
covered in
his
how to
choice
hide
to
your
believe or
tracks.
not, alright? All we can do is expose the truth.
Oh, I'm almost disappointed. Fine, let's just go kill the god. Or not.
I was thinking of talking with it. It doesn't want to go with AZEREP.
How do you know?
Oh wait, yeah. Never mind. Shia didn't say that. I don't think Shia would know. I think
Yeah,
right?
true.
Okay, yeah. Then never mind. I'm not saying that. I didn't say that.
Fine, carry me. I don't care.
I put you on my neck like a scarf, like usual.
Is just gonna hold on to the box. You know, this is the first time I've had 3 liches in the party. Normally I get like 1.
Yeah, usually liches meet each other and try to immediately murder them. But since they were made together, aw, they have the same undeath day.
Oh man, we're gonna have to celebrate that every year. It's like a big party. And do you
I'm
know how many
thinking,
years they live?
well,
Ah,
My new
don't
Bettys are
worry.
gonna be so strong.
Oh yeah, little demi lich Betties. That's scary, honestly. I like that.
Got to save this world just so that Aurelia gives me space access.
Is that a euphemism? What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm lost on that one too.
Good.
I don't want
Let's
to know.
keep it that way.
It's probably a euphemism.
So the plan is to leave back to the ship.
No, we're gonna try to snipe this god from AZEREP and then leave.
That was the point of coming here.
You
can't
intend to
let him.
snipe it. Do you
Okay.
like take a break in between as he like figures out how to remove the anti?
I want to talk to the god while it's
We should
imprisoned.
wait. We need
Oh
to
yeah, you
wait.
guys could listen to the whispers. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
We need to see if he's still here, because if we turn off this thing, and 3 of us are on like 10 HP, and then he tries to go for the thing, and you 2 try to go for the thing, there's only 2 of you, and the 3 of us are like, we're not so good at stuff right now because we're very tired.
Well, I
You
have
know
an
what I mean?
idea for that.
Die.
So if I make a deal with this god, like I tell him either it can go with AZEREP or me, and it has more of a likely chance to go with me than him. And then while you guys deactivate it, and since it's a willing host this time, the process could go faster, right? Like it could just form into that god ore, and then I could just take it and then leave.
Well, the best part is I don't care if these 3 die. I mean, they can't die now. So we can sacrifice them all the time. Repeatedly. Over and over.
Yay, now you guys have 300 years of this. Are you happy?
Keep pretending like you haven't done that to us before we were immortal.
Yeah, but you technically died before. Now it's just a mere inconvenience.
Well, now
Now
it's
you
really
can't
easy
bitch
if
about
ever
it.
want to. Well, if we ever want to kill ourselves, we just destroy our phylacteries, right? So it's
Suicide
kind of
squad.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah, but that just frees your soul. Doesn't mean you're free.
That's so fucking yeah. But see, our thing is like, if you, I don't know if anyone's ever seen Demon Slayer, but we literally have like the fucking siblings right here.
The
I
triad.
haven't seen it.
You guys should call yourselves the triad.
Yeah, you do got to come up with a name.
Something dark and sinister, because you're 3 liches and you're born at the same time.
Can you
Unborn.
destroy him and me at the same time? I don't think so.
Well, you take
Furies?
1d10 days
The
to
Fates?
respawn, so I can just
1d10
destroy your
days.
phylactery. Is it 1 plus 1d10?
It's just 1d10.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you guys, it'll take you that long, and by then your phylacteries are on the ground because I killed you both.
Well, you guys are all sweet to each other.
We are.
AZEREP succeeds. Oh, I have God, leave us again. No, just kidding. Everyone give me a perception check.
All right. I don't know. Do I get one since I'm a scarf?
You do.
Okay.
She was a little tired from his lap around the thing. He timed it for that little worm or the caterpillar, by the way.
Yeah, if only the caterpillar knew before you disappeared.
Caterpillar.
If only he'd pray to me, then I could tell him.
What, that
Ooh,
you
you're
could
supposed to
save him,
roll
but you're not?
20.
Yeah, why would I pray to you so you can ignore me?
Oh no, the caterpillar. I wanted to tell him his time.
Is to sorry.
I
Well,
don't even know
the
that you
3
guys
of you
met the
guys
caterpillar.
feel immense energy below, as if something is pulling or drawing to it, kind of like a base. AZEREP is trying to reach out in a forceful manner somewhere nearby, but not within the anti-magic room, as he is trying to do it outside of a direct approach. At least that's what it would seem with the immense amount of energy coming from below.
A real quick question about the liches and their phylacteries. Do they have perception around their phylactery? I thought liches were always aware of what's around their phylactery in person. Because that'd be really
You wouldn't know,
cool.
Shio.
I mean, you can ask him. He probably would know.
If you want
No,
to
he
ask
didn't
them.
give that to us.
Yeah, I didn't tell any of them anything yet. I didn't give them the sheets. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
go through and make sure. No, I didn't account how many there'd be, so I need to make sure all of it is skewed correctly. I might increase a few costs now that we got 3 of them running around.
I just
So
thought it'd be funny if the pirate bros could just always be aware when the other one's fucking up.
yeah, there is limited
We share
telepathy
eyes.
benefits of it, yes, but it is not so at their level. It is not so much in that full control. They do have to build into it.
Okay.
But nonetheless, they will get that sheet probably tonight or tomorrow early morning. I'm just gonna up it a little more, make you guys collect a couple more souls to level it up. I was like, ooh, now if there's 3 of you guys might easily make this shit make way too easily. So gotta make sure
Really,
that
I
there's
thought
enough
it'd be
blood still.
harder. Because now they have
Our
to
pirate
compete
crew
for
is
souls.
totally going to be dead people.
We'll
Well, I'm
see.
not going to let you kill students or anything. So.
You don't have to let us do anything. I will shake the shit out of you.
Yeah, well, I mean, there will be consequences.
Do you remember what we were talking about? Yeah? All right. Shake,
She
shake,
goes
shake.
like, is just walks up and goes, "Hey, look at my box," and just touches them. Boop. So what do you guys do? 3 of you guys are aware of this.
So we need to talk to this old god, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we should probably get closer to make our deal.
Yeah, that usually works. I mean, even gods don't like long distance relationships.
Yeah, it gets lonely.
So you're trying to talk to the Dalkir?
Yeah, she always wants to talk to the Delkir.
You hear a whisper coming from this direction. Gemma, you hear in common tongue, because it has spoken to you before or whispered to you before. Your friends have achieved great spell, but are we to now content with AZEREP's goal?
I want to tell Seg, I think I know where Booty is.
I'm
What?
weak. I'm tired. I want loot. What's up?
How can
That
you be
light down the hall
tired?
is
You're
your
not even
bag.
alive.
I've never been able to breathe so good in my life.
Dude, you stopped breathing like an hour ago.
That explains it.
Alright. I think I hear whispering coming from this way, so I'm gonna head down that way and try to make a quick little deal.
Don't mention my name. I don't know if I trapped him here. I doubt it. I don't think I did. But you never know.
I'm keeping an eye out.
I want ready an Eldritch.
You head down, Shio, as you see, as you hear the whispers get louder. You feel a natural resistance in your godling blood that protects you from these whispers. You would have to choose to turn off that protection to make commune with this individual entity.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I came here for. I might get possessed, so be careful.
Just put me down.
Set is down over here.
Okay. 1 sec. Let's move and move. Do the rest of you guys follow up?
No, I
Okay.
feel like that's a deterrent for us specifically.
Okay.
Gemma
Shio
will
puts
come.
us. Okay.
Where are they going?
Get a little closer though.
I
You
don't know,
can't throw an
man.
Eldritch.
I wanna. Yeah, let's explore the temple, man.
No. Oh yeah.
I'll come a little
Shio
closer. You
looks
should take
around the
Gemma with
corner.
you.
Okay. As
Take
you
Gemma.
three choose to explore, give me investigation and then survivals. Shio, you see up ahead a mysterious purple emanation protruding off of what looks to be a altar of such, with a table below that has all kinds of random things knick-knacked and tossed about. Pirate buddies for life.
Undead
I'll,
parrot buddies for life.
Mhm.
I'll
Those
allow
from
the
beyond
figure to
stay for life. Go
I
ahead,
mean, I
sir.
already told
Also,
them,
do I
like,
have
there's definitely
advantage?
bugs up there. We're not going up there, so
Say it
definitely
again,
let's
sir.
down over here.
Do I have advantage on that investigation since it is a pyramid?
Oh, sure. Good call on
Okay.
your score. It's a tomb, but sure.
Everybody pull out
Depends
your
where you roll for will.
archaeologist hat.
Righty. Gemma can roll too if Gemma's going with them. Sorry.
Yes, what's she rolling again? Sorry.
Investigation and then survival. Shio,
Oh,
you step
actually.
down the hall. Do you remove your protection or do you
That's a
keep it up as
safari
this
hat, not
continuing?
a Clarice's hat.
Yeah, I'll lower my protection.
You hear? Young God, you've chosen wise to listen to my ear. You should step closer and see if the altar accepts you.
I'd like to make a deal before I do anything committing to you.
You see a handful of individuals. They will stay at bay, as they are mine to command. As she assures you. What do you see?
Well, it's a mutual goal for you. We want to prevent him from obtaining your power, and you want to avoid being consumed by him. So we can make a deal if you're willing to turn yourself into the god ore and then join me. We will lower the anti-magic field. But the alternative is that we leave it up and let him absorb you.
I sense that you hold the key with you. They can release me here before you and never let AZEREP know the wise time.
That's true. But we don't want to release you.
Why?
We have oracles who can see just exactly what you'll do, and it's not in our favor.
You imagine a fury of energy, large and strong below. This is false. I have been patient. I have waited. My madness has reigned supreme and seeped even with me here. You releasing me will let me reach the others, rekindle what was lost.
I'm afraid one of you has already been lost. And it's about to happen again. But I'm sorry, but we can't afford to let you out. At least not yet. But there's not going to be a yet, as someone else is here for your power and isn't kind enough to ask for permission.
He will be consumed by me. If he fails, I will be free, and this will be remembered.
Sorry, but if we let you go, there wouldn't be enough for us.
Silence! No. Meanwhile,
Did I roll a
Tisari is
persuasion?
the smartest. Oh, go for it, Shio. Tisari is the smartest of the knucklehead bunch. We're definitely gonna have to come up with some fun names for you guys.
I'm going to use a lucky down to 2.
Tisari detects where any and all threats will be and guides them away from it. As they search, they find plenty and plenty and plenty more of kind of vases and other kind of trinkets that would be plenty of value to any kind of traders or aftermarket vendors. Though there's no real gain to anything else here other than them looting it for potential benefits. You guys just got the biggest prize in the world, immortality, and they are rooting for scraps. Gemma has her own thoughts, but that's what she picks up. Otherwise, she protects them and they are completely safe, avoiding any and all conflict with the other aberrations within this tomb. Shio, you try to persuade. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Ooh, low rolls, but they beat you. You underestimate what I can offer you. Bring the key closer. He is shielding his mind. He wishes not to speak or is shy.
I'll consider it with my party members. And she is going to go talk to Iz. Iz, I failed to convince it, and it's kind of angry now, and it'll take vengeance on us.
Oh, wow, I'm so surprised that an ancient and powerful god didn't want to do what we wanted. I look visibly upset.
I really thought that it would prefer to be with me than the God Eater.
There's a reason I put them in boxes. They're not amenable to anything.
It is willing to help us, though, if we let it out. We just have to bring the key. And I
What
know
is he
what the keys
the
are.
god of? It's probably like something evil. You know, I've never come across a god of pancake making.
Yeah, they tend to die pretty quick. They keep getting thrust
Where's
into
the Lich
adventures.
buddies?
Oh, they're right there.
You hear them like knocking down vases and shit down the hall.
Oh boy.
I think it's up to us to make this decision. Do we want
Tisari
the
is there,
madness
though.
god on our side?
I hand him the box. Just put him in the box.
You're with Shio and Iz, though, if you want. It's my understanding, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, no, Gemma is.
Oh,
I'm with the
Gemma
other two.
is. Oh, gotcha.
Looting.
Okay, but remember, you can always RP Gemma at any time.
Okay.
They have a vote. They are a person.
Yes, she is.
So you're suggesting we put them in the boxes?
No, not them. The god.
Yeah, the god.
Yeah.
Is that a good idea?
I kind of want to feed it to the liches, make him powerful, and even more evil. I mean, evil guys are really driven.
If you could get it in the box, maybe it would be easier later for Shio to eat
That's
this
true.
thing. You could maybe like do some things that make it safer and also keep it out of Azarek's hands, which is, I think, the whole point of this thing over here.
Yes. All right, let's put him in the box, or put his
All right.
vessel in the box.
I have to get Seg and oh, his name Jebediah.
You need to do what?
I have to grab Seg and Jebediah because they're the keys. They both are the ones who sacrifice spell slots to
Oh,
keep
gotcha.
them sealed.
Okay.
That's at least what I'm assuming is the key.
Sure.
Oh,
Go
are
ahead.
we gonna? Do we know how to get this thing in the box? Because we didn't know how to get Azrak in the box. So is this gonna
Okay.
be any easier?
So I was about to get to that is without having to roll because you made the box, you know that because it wasn't 100% perfected, there's going to be a fraction of a second that the Dalkir can totally fuck this up. And that fraction of a second is going to be a D100 roll the moment you guys release it to transfer it into the box.
Oh,
But you don't know what can happen because this is a god of chaos. It could do anything from reality ripple, aberrant mutations, failed contaminant, mind swap, dimensional slips, planar convergences, sanity drains, aberration growth. I mean, it's a long list of possibilities, but you just don't know if it's gonna know or if its reactions are gonna be as sharp. But you could let your allies know that there's a chance.
I would say
I'm
there's a
just gonna
90%
grab his
chance he's
tiny
gonna try
dragon
it.
paw, bro. I'm gonna grab your tiny dragon paw. I'm just gonna be like, I trust you, man.
This is
Maybe
weird.
I could limit how bad this could be if at the same time I did like
right. You can counterspell.
I could do that, or I could also we do like a private sanctum or something around it or something like that, just to keep it from going anywhere.
We could
I think
cast
that's like a
magic
level
circle.
20 fucking spell. End world.
So we can cast magic circle and contain it again, and it will like would be able to prevent it from doing a bunch of its stuff. Like magic circle creates.
It's kind of a
an
long.
explosion.
It's kind of a long casting time, so like when this thing turns off, you're not gonna have time to make a magic circle.
Well, that's
right?
why we cast the magic circle around its prison,
Oh, okay, that works.
and that way it's like double contained, and it also won't be able to. Let's see. Creature can't. Has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets. Targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature. When you cast a spell, you can elect to cause its magic to operate in the reverse direction, preventing a creature of the specific type from leaving the cylinder and protecting targets outside of it. I thought it also
Yeah,
prevented
that sounds
planar
good.
travel.
So,
Oh,
what is the
is it a
approach?
celestial though? Like, is this god classified as a celestial?
That is a great question.
Because that depends on if magic circle will work. Because it only works on celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or the undead.
They are not considered celestials.
I don't know.
So that won't work.
They are even before such terms became into existence.
What was it considered? You just said it a second ago, but I totally missed it. Hold on, I wasn't listening. What was it considered?
I didn't say.
No, yeah, you just said it like 5 seconds ago.
What if
They
one of
were
us
the original.
attacks it and it will spend its like thing focusing on like reacting to the attack rather than focusing on not going into a box? And which mean whoever attacks it's gonna get fucked up, but
Yeah,
at
that's
least
true. What were you saying?
But it would be maybe at least distracting. I mean, we could also try the things like maybe in a 4 cage or a private sanctum to keep it from going anywhere.
Yeah, because if we cast Private Sanctum, no teleportation stuff can happen while we have that up. I think that's a good idea to cast Private Sanctum, and then no one can teleport to us.
Yeah, it works for me.
Ooh, but if it's an aberration, we can cast Protection from Good and Evil, or from Evil and Good. That's
Does that include? Is that part of the magic circle thing too, or no?
no, that one, Protection from Good and Evil, is a first level spell. It
Yeah.
protects against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. It mostly just buffs you against them, though.
Yeah. I'm familiar with the spell. I just didn't know about which ones were on the magic circle list.
Is roll an insight check.
All right.
As you think in your mind the worst possible scenarios that can happen the moment this thing's released in between the transfer. The best worst outcome, and this isn't like this is like a high 96, 98, but the best worst outcome is it seems successful, but you know that within a certain amount of days the box has a crack and it will release it. And that's like where you guys think you succeed and fail later down the line. There are many, many other possibilities, but that's one of them. If you wanted to explain that.
We think that's the best outcome because then we
Mm.
probably shouldn't do this at all.
Yeah,
It's not
Yeah.
the best worst. It's like the worst situation that could go wrong is you guys think you succeed.
I'm
Oh,
thinking
okay.
maybe we just release it, and then it said it will help us.
Great. Yeah, let's unleash all the horrible evils of the universe to help us.
I mean, SRX's not going to help us.
And then I can try to save the universe from those guys after the fact.
You have us for another 300 years,
Iz looks like he's not sure about that.
I mean, if we live that long.
Well, only 2 of you live now. Well, 3 of you. Jebediah, I guess. Oh, he's gonna be
Yeah,
He's
so
but
gonna
pissed.
be
okay.
so pissed.
I know he's gonna be super bad, but that's not my fault. Okay.
That's why I was thinking with Jebediah I could absorb the god and we could share the power. Because he said he
Yes.
was a god, demigod, or something.
Well, nonetheless,
lot of
what do you guys
things.
want to do with the dog here? Do you release them or do you try to trap them? Either way, you can walk away or you can do something with them.
What's the situation that causes the least amount of damage? I gotta ask that. That's the best we can do. We're stuck with
Let
impossible
me actually
options.
look at the future. Oh, let's see.
Could it also like do the inverse of knowing what could happen if we fail, like with the what would it give us if we succeeded, if like we freed it?
Like if he like does a double tap on the skill,
Yeah.
because he would have to see one to see ahead of that. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
I
Is
vote
it
for
on there?
trap unless anyone has any reason at all. Like they looked at you funny or something. Like any reason.
Them bugs are there, Wep.
Where is it? I know it's here.
We didn't come here to fucking free spirits. We came here to trap spirits.
Damn, Tempos is gonna be so fucking pissed when we leave.
That's what I'm saying. So give me any reason.
Well, you just became a witch, so you're just as bad as the rest of them.
I know.
I didn't change. I'm still about just fucking everything.
You say that.
But you yourself cannot. So, it's one thing
I know I
talking,
have it here
another
somewhere.
thing doing. Isn't the and she or the innocentest most so far? Is working to find foresight, I think, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, nonetheless,
Is it?
it's I think
Where
I don't
is
know.
that?
Good question. Is it a feature? Let's look at your sheet real quick.
Because I know I have it. Because you know
Cosmic
the one
Element.
I'm thinking of, where it kind of tells you the chances and stuff.
Yeah.
I could have sworn it was a feature.
That's what I thought too. I'm looking at it, but I'm not seeing it on there. Let me see.
What is a feature?
Oh, my ability to see in the future.
Oh, I have Oracle, I think. Is that what it is?
I have to have the Oracle Eye,
That's-
yeah.
The tools. So it's the tools.
Well, that's
The image
the
is missing for some reason.
Yes, well, I'll look into the immediate future. Try to get a sense of how screwed we are if we get ready to do this. Run the numbers, as it were. Open my book and I start scribbling down stuff.
There is 34 possibilities that will absolutely, one of them will absolutely happen. Immediately when the Dalkir is released in any shape and form, either to trap it or just to release it. And that is not its fault necessarily. It is just how powerful it has been stored below. And its introduction back into the open plane, it will rip through it like a motherfucker and everyone will be at risk of something happening. But for the most part, across all of the results, majority of you get past it to help the others if they don't. Beyond that, the Dalkir does offer a deal across 15% of them if you guys do not act aggressively. The deal is dark, like everything else that has happened in this goddamn tomb. But everything here is dark. Though their blessings promise that in the future, they will not be allies. You understand that the Dalkir make promises of live now, next time, potential encounter. You have seen when you see this happen in the first moment that every other time it has occurred, the first time they were presented in a similar fashion, but the team was crossed similar to you guys. 3 of them were against it and the other 3 approached it and made a deal in private without the other 3 having a say in a hell dimensional space. The
I look
second
over
time
at the
it happened,
liches. Yep. Yep.
the second time you see a combat scene happen where somebody is trapped before the Dalkir is not the one trapping them, but the sacrifice is trying to empower them. The Dalkir says, to save them, you must free me. The team succeeds in saving the individual, but another fellow dies but fall into a ring of infinite power, one that was previously mentioned by another being in a previous session amongst your group. When that happened, the party fled, leaving the Dalkir imprisoned. Bernie witnessed 2 deaths. You watched that boy go back in and make a solo deal with the Dalkir, releasing the second. The third does not show which of you make the final deal, but one of you will.
Well, I say we go for it. What's the worst that could happen? We make a deal, they get more power, we fight it in the future, or it gets unleashed anyway by AZEREP, and he destroys everything. Again. He's just kind of upset, I guess would be the best way.
See, there's no good option. We just need to pick which one works out best for us and our cause.
You know, this is why I have to write in the war crime books, because I'm trying to do the best. And everyone after the fact goes, no, you shouldn't have unleashed the evil god. Yeah, okay. I write the book. This is all your fault, evil me.
Yeah, we don't really have a good choice, do we?
All right. So I guess we put it into the box, because that's our best choice at the moment.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to try to drain it. I look at the liches. Eh? No?
I don't know. Do we know how to do that yet?
I mean,
This
the
thing's
3 of
really
you guys can
powerful.
definitely try.
I don't know, man.
I
I'm
mean, if you
exhausted.
fail, we'll just
I just
put it
explored
in
a
the box.
temple. We should put it in a box and give it to Shio.
Okay. I guess that'll work too.
All right. So how are we gonna go about this? Are you touching the box to the person?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess I could just throw the box at him.
Oh my God,
Why?
you could have done that the entire time.
Could have done a lot of things. No one asked.
Oh my goodness. We could have
I mean, I
tried
guess I could have stopped time and put the box above him. That would have worked too.
Couldn't you just put the box above it anyway? And then like it'll.
Yeah, I guess that would work. That was a little tied up though. All right, let's go. Let's go.
All right, the four of us, 5, including Gemma. If Gemma wants to participate, will act as like distractions, so that Iz can
Do
more
you
easily
all
get-
approach?
What if the distraction is like the liches pretend to try and eat it?
and then Iz just slam dunks on it.
Will is I'm ducking. Why is it
So
running
if
away?
we die, we'll just come back. So
Is it here or up here?
It's down
No,
here.
south of you.
Oh, the wrong way.
This is like, you can't make me. Round 2. The chase continues.
Oh goodness.
You know, I only have to close the box. I don't have to be the one to put them in there.
No, we didn't trap Azerek because of your lack of communication. You're trapping this one and closing the box.
alright, I'll pretend, or I'm gonna try to eat it. Well, I'm not gonna pretend. I'm gonna actually try it because the like pretending thing is you just gotta try and do things, And while the thing goes off, and then you put it in the box. And so if it kills me, I'll just come back somewhere near Shio in the next 1d10 days.
She was
Right.
just chilling somewhere, reading a book, and then like the ground opens up, and out crawls to Sari.
Well, what if
I
you
feel
guys
like we're back to
succeed?
the Halo
Do we need
days
like a
almost
word
there.
not to
Always a
trap you in there with
sacrifice.
them?
Well, if I succeed at eating it, then it won't go in the box. But I don't know really know how to eat it because I've never eaten anything like this before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Should we all try eating it?
I mean, I won't.
I mean,
I'm on a
yeah.
diet.
Well, you're on a low carb, low God diet.
Yeah, they get very upset when you start eating them.
So,
Into the box.
Would be
What do you-
more expensive to bring Shio back, right? And it would be. I just come back.
Are the other
We
3
should try
liches
if you
joining
want.
in? I need to come up with a lich party name. I need something.
The council.
Glitch in your face.
So do the rest of the lynches attempt to join Tasari in the hopes of doing this? And by the way, you guys are still in the wrong spot. I don't know how you guys are missing this huge, massive.
I saw it. I'm actually just waiting till we had a
Don't worry
plan.
about them. We're here.
Oh. Okay.
Whoever's here is here. We go this way.
Yeah, it's south.
So forget.
We need Jebediah
Oh, I see it now.
also to help unlock the
Yeah.
anti-magic field.
Next time I'll add a vacuum spell or something. I didn't think it'd be
Please.
necessary.
Please, your targets are moving.
Oh god, no, 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 no.
Okay.
Maybe I should make it like a hand
I
grenade.
warned
It
you.
pulls everything.
Just have it like crawl on 4 legs and make creepy noises as it runs towards the god. I feel like that's enough.
Wet, do you join them? The lynches?
He's avoiding the bugs.
They're still. They won't act as Shio was informed. Web, I need to know if you're
Oh.
not there, you don't count.
And for the plan, the escape plan, so we avoid the wrath of the senior lich, I say we teleport
If
out.
I can be with them, I'd like to be with them.
With who? Huh?
Huh?
What did you say?
If I can be with them, I would like to be with them.
With your teammates?
There he is.
All right.
Thank you.
The 3 liches approach. You feel the power leaking as the 3 of you walk up to it, salivating maws begin to build up between the 3 of you. Each of you at advantage, you give me an Arcana check. The liches. Sorry.
An advantage. Right click for that. Let's try it. Oh, there it goes. It's just natural.
Nice. Boom.
Minecraft.
Whip, 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 whip. Is it working for you, Whip?
Oh, what? Arcana?
Arcana
Damn.
advantage.
I think I'll give him a +6.
Plus what? Oh. Ooh, 19. Perfect.
Wow.
The three of you
I'm here to
guys
help.
immediately feel this energy. The Dalkier almost accepts your guys' natural influence. Three of you understand that the Eldritch power is tied to madness as the aberrant energy and the far realm itself calls to you. You see so much potential. I'm allowing you guys to make this attempt. It will have consequences the further you make it. After every success, you can step away. The longer you succeed, there is an end. If you make it to the end, there is an insane benefit, obviously. Just keep that in mind. If one of you guys peel off, accepting your wins, your earnings, and not wanting to be harmed then after, the DC gets harder for the other two, etc., etc. Meanwhile, the moment this happens, there's also going to be a D100 event that affects Chio, Iz, and Gemma as this is going on while you guys are trying to Ghostbuster them with your body. Understood?
Okay. Mhm.
Beautiful. Shia, you approach as the three liches walk up and have this innate understanding on how to absorb raw power. Shia, you're the one with the... Who's doing the box? How's the box working? Someone
Is
tell me.
as the box.
Got it.
Yeah, so
Shia,
the
you're the
box
one asking
is
for one, or... Go ahead.
yeah, so the box you just literally have to get them. It's like imagine like it's a doorway and how it functions. So they have to go inside the doorway and then I can close it.
Okay.
That's just
You got
generally how it works.
You got it.
And then it can be any way to get in there. I don't care how.
Shit, what do you say? You were the one talking to it, I think, right? Yeah.
You're a bit too much of a chaos variable, even for Iz's math. And then I imagine Seg and Jebediah would just break the anti-magic and begin.
Okay. I need either Iz or Shio, your guys' choice, to roll a D100. If you want, you can both roll the D100 and decide which number seems more favorable.
Alright, Iz, let's do that.
As that happens, you guys see these strands surround the three liches. I need the three of you guys to roll me Constitution saving throws at advantage going into this.
Okay, so we all of us do con saves.
At advantage, the three
Advantage, okay.
liches. We have a 6 and a 51 for what happens to Shio and Iz. The question is, which one do you guys want to go with?
Iz, I feel like both of them are terrible options.
I got a nat 20.
Beautiful job.
Yours
Zeg,
is
not too
average.
shabby.
6 could be good if we're trying to figure out like how bad it's gonna be. The 6 to 100 is not bad.
I'll trust you on this one, Iz.
I mean, I legitimately don't know, so I
I don't know either.
This is terrifying. You guys have to decide that. Meanwhile, Chisari, you succeed. Web, are you with us? Am I losing you, Web? You are a
Oh
lit.
shit! No, I didn't
Rolling
even.
lich.
I thought just them. I just thought just
Yeah,
them.
good.
You're there. Khan, beautiful. You two are on the cusp. You guys are trying to hang on.
19,
Sorry,
19.
you immediately succeed going into the first round. You get a temporary power boost. Next session, you will have advantage on all spell attacks and resistance to all damage. I'll make note of it. The other two have Lingering Madness. You guys get a level of indefinite madness as per the madness rules. You can only remove it with a greater restoration or stronger magic after the time of this fades, which means an entire session. So you guys are still holding on. Do the two with a boot with a bang back out, or do you hold on? You guys all stay?
Hold
Okay.
on.
Holding on.
You
As you
can't
guys
die.
get
Why
past
not?
the first raw power of the Dalkir's essence, you begin to feel the communications and the power of their mind and alien knowledge and reality warping power come to you as if matter itself no longer exists. There is no such thing as essence. There is just desire, the want, the inkling. I need you three to give me an intelligence saving throw fluent.
We can do
Because your
it now.
minds are being tested, correct?
Okay.
The aberrant knowledge is seeking to warp your minds.
Yeah, it's gonna be my last lucky.
I can always give you a +6 if you need it. Just kind of hint my way.
Yeah, I probably need it.
Gotcha, man.
Sorry, web. The two of you get past it. You guys gain insight into the aberrant knowledge and gain advantage on all intelligence-based checks for next session. There is a mutation that begins to grow on Seg. It's a permanent mutation.
Oh,
You
15
either
wasn't high enough.
we'll discuss it. I'm not sure what I'll give you yet. But it could be anywhere from an eye, tentacle, patch of aberrant flesh, something fun.
Oh my God, get a tentacle.
You
The last
regrow an
one's
And
eye.
it can come with some disadvantages, etc.
Those are hot.
So I'll work that one out in detail, but you get an aberrant mutation occurring on
Uh-huh.
your person. You can kind of think about and chop what it is you want as you said, you back out, right, Zeg?
What? Oh no.
No,
I
who
asked if
backed out?
15.
No one backed out. Okay,
No, I asked if 15 wasn't enough to pass.
it was not.
Damn. Can I have a tentacle beard? Seg's a simple man.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. You see
Like a mind flayer.
these tentacles begin to protrude from your chin.
80
Obviously,
turns
with
per
crit
second.
checks, you now have disadvantage due to its disturbing nature, and people do not like mind flares. On top of that, there will be other things in which may or may not benefit you, depending on how you see it. As we go into the third round, did Shio and Iz decide their fate?
I'm going with the 6. I like to live dangerously. Or
We'll
Yeah.
go with the 6. That way we can get a good measurement on the scale of what's good.
As you see
yeah, in
the
fact,
two of
I'll even
them,
use a D6 to make it even more 6ish.
as
Why
you
are
s-
you like this?
as-
Go extreme, man. Go extreme.
it's
So hopefully
picking
it's
on
a
a 6.
0.
You see the lashing out of the energy, screaming as all the crazy thoughts flash out. Instant mind deaths. I need Shio and Iz to give me an intelligence saving throw. Very nice, Shio, with the 26. Just enough is with the 20. You both feel this insane brown noting call of death. Had that hit either of you, your natural arcane abilities tell you you would have been brain dead.
Seal it
The
away.
power of this thing is impeccable. You guys need to roll me one more D100 each and decide your fate one more time, as these guys have not given up the fight. The three of you must give me a wisdom saving throw as the overwhelming madness and reality warping power of the Dalkir's essence begins to tug at whether or not you know yourself. Are you this powerful lich? Tasari is fighting this thing. Nice. Wep is like, fuck yeah. Come on, Seg. Come on, man. These two are keeping
There's-
you in this. It could be a
There's
lot worse.
no way I fail a whiz save. Do I have advantage as well?
He said the cursed phrase.
If you would naturally have it.
Haha. I had to double check it. I did. I said the cursed phrase. I mean, 16 is not bad, but
Seg.
Is the DC still 20?
No, it's higher.
Oh.
It was a 22. Seg. You guys all watch. Well, I guess you guys could see each other technically as this happened. As you feel this overwhelming craziness going on, you see Seg begin to warp. The Dalkir's essence corrupts his lynchdom. You get maximum hit point reduction permanently. You succumb to indefinite madness.
Could I give him a
You
missile
lose the
inspiration?
ability to distinguish reality from
Wait,
illusions
he
for
already
20.
rolled with
Huh?
advantage.
Say that again.
Never mind, he rolled with advantage already.
Mhm. For the next 24 days, you suffer disadvantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. You are completely consumed by the horrifying knowledge, but because you made it this far, it will fade in 24 days due to you. Until then, everything, you are like a sporadic Joe that is thinking everything is a corrupted plot and everyone is in on it, and you are being watched by even the broken faces. Every broken piece is an eyeball. You are constantly on edge. You are not yourself. You are a lich loose on insanity. So I will provide you some cool fun stuff that we get to RP as you play in the next handful of sessions. As Seg falls to the floor. Iz and Shio, you guys see Seg just seem to get raveled and grasped by the Dalkir's essence. Tasari and Wep, do you guys push forward?
Yeah.
I
Do
guess
it.
so.
Since he's touch range from me, can I use resistance on him?
Since you said what?
Since he's touch range from me,
What does resistance do?
gives him a D4 and
I mean, he's
save.
already out. He's not going to be rolling anymore. That dude is corrupt.
that D4 would not be enough actually to help me with that last one. That's okay. Thanks,
Can I
buddy.
use it on myself?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
I like
Someone,
to do
someone want to
that.
give us
I don't
guidance
see
for the
this
next
going
round?
very well.
I'm really
Yeah.
scared what the next save is going to be because those are my strong saves.
That's what
so
I'm saying.
all my other saves are garbage
Shio,
comparatively.
is there anything you could do to help them as you guys decide your fate?
Tasari rolled with advantage. Wep, did you just roll a nat 20?
That was earlier.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's earlier.
I rolled one earlier also, so
My
I'm.
help
I
is
can give you a
react-
D6.
Oh,
My help
okay.
is reactive, so I can give you advantage if you fail.
Okay.
That if you didn't already have advantage.
We'll see.
Probably won't.
I need you guys both to give me charisma saves.
I like
as
the
you
whole Sorry's
chat.
hand.
Just request a
Okay.
D6 and I'll roll one for you.
Can you
This
resist?
could be really
pure
bad.
Here. Oh!
Nice.
That was nope. I am a Lich Queen.
My power is immense. Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
I cannot be
Shio
stopped.
is, which result do you guys take? The 13 or the 82?
82. Because you know what? We're gonna go. We did the bottom last time. Now we gotta do top.
All right, I think it's gonna be maybe okay. It'll probably
I
break
need
out.
you guys to give me wisdom saving throws. As you immediately hear these crazy communications go into Tasari and Wep's mind, it is so loud that it is affecting the two of you. On top of it all, you see Tasari and Wep just stand there, completely focused, and they begin to chant back in the same tongue,
I'm gonna give myself
mocking
advantage.
repeatedly. The saving throw wasn't for Wep; it was just for Shio and Iz.
Give me one moment.
You got
I'm gonna
Said wisdom, right?
use a
Correct.
lucky on that.
Shio's gonna use a lucky. Okay.
Hmm.
You can give yourself that D6 too. Is
Do I need it? I might as well.
You guys take half of 82 psychic damage, taking a total of 41 points of psychic damage each as
I
the
am
maddening whispers just reach your guys' temples, completely leaving any feeble mind stunned. But both of you guys resisted. As you see Tasari and Wep, Seg, you are lying on the ground, just kind of like a hyena right now, just looking at the power. You are mad lusting for power. You two have energy in you. You just don't have control over it, which is the problem. You're just corrupted with this energy. So you're looking at these two just like, yes, yes, yeah, like you're just excited because they too are getting what you have. You just think you got it sooner. Excuse me. As you guys keep control over your own soul and prevent the Valkyrie from fully corrupting yourselves to Sari and Wep, you hear it whisper in your minds. Keep me on your shoulder. Show me what your power is. As you guys have Lynch Empowerment. Your spellcasting ability increases by 2 levels, allowing you to access 9th level spells regardless of your current level. However, this power comes with a massive risk. After every week of in-game time, you must make a Constitution saving throw or suffer a catastrophic disintegration.
I already have my level spells.
Yeah,
Really good.
so that was just if you got it, I guess. So what? There's higher levels, so I'll include this to include something else. You guys are in that
What happens if
over
I
leveling
ninth
right
level
now.
shatter this fucking pedestal?
All
right, I'm
ninth
back. Headset
level
died.
shatter the pedestal. How good is you just saw 2 badasses become badasses. There's more to it, but I have to provide it to you guys separately, so like I can give you guys little notes and pointers, etc., on how to run it because you guys are now super liches. Jesus Christ! Oh wow! Congratulations, guys. We're gonna pause it there as now I, the DM, have to solve through a bunch of shit and see
Did
what
we
just
eat
went
it?
wrong. You guys succeeded in consuming it.
Oh my
Wet
gosh, we did.
Intisari are
Dude, we
super
just
liches. Seg is a mad lynch, and Shioen is you guys just witnessed 3 BBEGs be born. When their time shines to become the villain is unknown, but their power reigns in your force. The Strixhaven team has gotten immensely stronger.
yeah.
How's that? Not
to run.
too shabby. I got Seg mad though. That dude, like, not mad, but I mean like in madness. So that's gonna be fun. I think he's gonna do great with that. You guys might have a little wildfire on that end. Jebediah is gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, he
But
is.
that's
So
what
bad.
happens. That's what happens. So he's gonna be able to watch you 3. Shio's. I don't know, Shio. Are you jealous of Seg in any way outside of the madness part? I mean, this dude's getting pretty buffy. I'm impressed. I thought Seg for sure would have like fallen off the shelf, but the dude like did not crack and was like, my day has not come. And just became a badass overnight one day. Just hasn't stopped.
She is not really jealous. He knows
Good.
that he is cultivating his own power, and he'll be stronger.
You are. You are. A lot of teammates keep getting in the way of your progress, but you are.
Oh, the next one to do that dies. Power word kill. I will
And your
murder
brain
you
just
if you
turns to
stand in
soup?
my way again. No joke.
Say that again. What?
Didn't your brain just turn to soup? Is that your buff?
No, we resisted that.
No, they resisted it. They just took half.
I took a quarter, I think, because I have resistance.
Or whatever you would have taken. But nonetheless, congratulations to our super liches and congratulations to our mad lynch. You guys are gonna love what you get, and we will see what you do with your new powers. Will you rise long enough to be the heroes of Strixhaven, or will you truly ultimately lead it to doom? Will the Phyrexians get you incomplete, or will you resist? We will see. I am excited. Let's do this. Until next time, guys. I will be dropping some fun information for the 3 of you by tomorrow, and just some general information for you guys across the board in Strixhaven news. Otherwise, I hope you had a great night. I expected some intense combat, but this is just as fun and exciting. So let us see what we do with it.
Those rolls were very exciting.
So,
Yeah.
good luck.
Yeah.
Catch you all later.
Yep, have a good one.
Later.
See you later, y'all.